If you are just interested in purchasing your first mechanical keyboard, I have 100% that you heard about the hero of today's video, the 𝐒𝐿 Minimalistic RGB mechanical keyboard that allows you to change the light pattern, be connected to the 4 devices at once via Bluetooth. The package even includes customizable keycaps. It also has 2 finishes, black and white. And moreover, the price is quite reasonable. But don't run to the market to purchase this beauty. Today I want to tell you my story and 𝐒𝐿 after 3 years of use. What's the issues I found, and after all, can I recommend this one for your purchase? Let's get everything in order. I had planned to start this video with an unboxing b-roll, but unfortunately this keyboard is 3 years old and I have lost the box and all accessories. All I have now is the keyboard and USB-C cable. Additionally, I want to cut straight to the point. The 𝐒𝐿 is a 60% keyboard, which means it does not have a numpad. The function keys are integrated with the basic numbers and required to use of the FN button to access them. And this can be a limitation for some users, as certain apps require the use of the F keys. For me, it's not a big problem. Then the 60% keyboard layout also means that the arrow keys are combined too. So you have 2 options, either a short tap on the right shift key along with the 3 arrow keys, or press the FN button and use the WASD keys as in PC game. These limitations can be quite serious, as for me the arrow keys are one of the most important for everyday use. For example, in video editing, it's essential to be able to navigate through the timeline. I understand that some may find the mouse trackpad to be an alternative, but for me, using the arrow keys is much more comfortable and faster. However, this is just my personal preference. Despite the challenges, I believe that it's a matter of habit. After using this keyboard for 3 years, I can confidently say that the lack of separate arrow keys is not a significant problem. You quickly get used to it, and working with this keyboard becomes much less uncomfortable than it may seem at first. However, after trying a 60% layout keyboard, I still prefer to have separate arrow keys, without the need for key combinations to access them. After all, this is a miniature, beautiful and minimalistic keyboard that's, again, takes some time to get used to. Oh, and I almost forgot to mention I have the 𝐒𝐿 with gather on red switch. And without further ado, let me provide you with a sound test of this keyboard. I don't know about you, but I can't say that this keyboard sounds weird or something like that. No, it sounds okay, maybe a little loud, but this is a mechanical keyboard and loud noise for mechanical keyboards is normal. What do you think? Write your thoughts in the comment section and we'll move on. What can I say about LED light effects? It's awesome. I don't know about you, but I really fell in love with this fireplace, fireworks, rainbow breath, etc. All these effects look really great. But after a year and a half, one LED was broken. And moreover, about a week ago, another LED broke and does not show the blue light. I don't know why, I don't know how, but we have what we have and it's really sad. All I have now is freaking outstanding LEDs in the light stream that makes me sad. All I can do now for relaxing is to activate red or orange light. And you can say, oh, after 2 whole years, the LEDs are broken, that's okay, man. But stop. That was not all about lighting. Somehow I met some strange bug that crashed all my presets in this keyboard. All I need to do is just press F8 key for switching light presets, but at one time all the keyboard knows is red color preset. Yeah, my lovely 𝐒𝐿 just freezing in one light mode. And the most interesting part is that all this shit happens when I switched my Windows PC to the M1 MacBook Pro. And this is absolutely insane. What can I do with this inconvenience? I have written to the seller and asked him about that. As a result, he sent to me a pack of additional LEDs. But I'm really dumb in terms of soldering, and I'm afraid to fix it by myself. So I just close my eyes and forget this issue. Or just disable LED light. When discussing connectivity, there is another issue to consider. For some reason, I'm unable to connect this keyboard to my TV using Bluetooth. Although the cable connection works without a problem. This doesn't doesn't mean that it's impossible to connect this keyboard to other devices. No, it can be done, but there are also issues when trying to connect it to a Mac computer. Sometimes it connects instantly and other times it takes multiple attempts. Regardless, it is possible to connect the keyboard. And if you want to connect it via USB-C cable, again, it's not a problem. The Pro 2 keyboard is a sleek and minimalistic masterpiece, though some may argue that a 60% keyboard has limitations in terms of functionality. I personally find it more than sufficient for my needs. It's the perfect choice for someone looking to make the switch from a regular basic keyboard to a mechanical one without feeling overwhelmed by the plethora of options available. I've had no problems when using it with my Windows PC. The key travel is smooth and easy, but it may be allowed for someone. But overall, the experience of using these little devices is truly amazing. But I need to repeat, amazing with Windows, not Mac machines. In terms of software, it is satisfactory. The app named 𝐒𝐿𝐵𝐻𝐃 will assist you with light customization. You can change from Windows to Mac layout and create macros for a more efficient experience. However, I would like to see the option to import custom presets for light setup. Basic standard presets are nice, but as time goes on, they become repetitive and one may desire something new. There is another difference between the macOS app and the Windows version. In Windows, you can activate the music mode, where the keyboard reacts to sound of your PC. I cannot say that this feature is outstanding, but it is not present in the macOS version. I think this is a limitation of macOS and not a developer's mistake. In conclusion, I love the appearance of this keyboard. It is a visually pleasing 60% keyboard that can assist in taking the first step into the world of mechanical keyboards. However, in the long term, it is not a good choice. It's maybe due to cheap LED lights or software issues, but the quick failure of the LED lights is a significant drawback of this device. And I want to say more. After 3 years of use, I can say that mechanical keyboards are not my preference. I find it much more convenient to use a keyboard like the one built into a MacBook. There is no loud noise and typing speed is faster. Additionally, I don't need to connect external accessories or install additional apps. And what are your thoughts on this keyboard? Maybe you already have one of these. Write your thoughts in the comments down below. And don't forget to watch this video about macOS customization and this video about touch bar customization. My name is Wamzy, see you in the next video.